Today we're recapping the first day of IBM's Think 2019 conference. It was a super busy packed day. So the pre-conference day is all the workshops for folks who are either business partners or champions or members of the developer community, or what IBM calls Inner Circle, which is essentially beta testers. And there were a few interesting pieces here and there during the day, a lot of just getting to know the community and some of what they're working on. One I thought was super interesting was a company called Evergage that is building digital twins and blockchain applications for diamonds, which sounds like a lot of buzzwords crammed into one, but it's a really good use case for both technologies. Blockchain, if you want to oversimplify it, really is nothing more than an encrypted public spreadsheet that once you write data to a page or a tab in the spreadsheet cannot be unwritten, cannot be changed. It's a ledger. It's a way to keep track of things. When you push things to a blockchain, when you push data to a blockchain, it encrypts it, but is also the encrypted version is publicly visible, so lots of people can see it, that there's data in there and that it cannot be changed. And so this company's idea behind what they're doing is they are writing data to the blockchain of every part of the supply chain for a diamond, saying, here's verifying that it's conflict free, verifying that it was properly obtained, and so on and so forth. A really good application of that. But the big highlight of the day was Project Debater, which is an IBM instance. If you've seen videos of Watson winning Jeopardy, for example, Project Debater is an AI that attempts to debate humans in a relatively free-form natural language setting. So this was a human debater on stage. This was an interface to the Project Debater system, and both contestants were given 15 minutes beforehand to learn about the topic, and the topic of debate was, should preschools be subsidized? And so both had to craft arguments, do a rebuttal, and then do an argument summary on stage. And Debater did okay. It missed some of the nuances in the language of its human opponent. At one point, the human opponent was saying that not all preschools are high quality, and that therefore it would be difficult to uniformly ensure an outcome. And there was a few other arguments in there as well. And Project Debater interpreted that as that subsidies would lower the quality of preschool, which it wasn't quite the point. But nonetheless, it was an incredible demonstration because I timed it on my stopwatch, how long each contestant had between periods to think, come up with new arguments, and then proceed to the next phase. And it was about 4 minutes, give or take, between phases. So 15 minutes up front, 4 minutes in each. Now, in that time period, what Project Debater had to do, what the system had to do, was use speech to text to ingest the contents of what the other person had said, do the transcription, identify key concepts, so do some topic modeling, vectorize the speech, do some research, pull some data sets about that particular topic, and then use that to identify key pieces that would be relevant, identify words, phrases, and sentences that it could use as part of its response, and then use natural language generation to spit back a response. As someone who writes a lot of code and does things like topic modeling and text mining, the fact that the system did all of that in about 4 minutes is incredible. If you're training, I'm in the middle of doing today's network map, which also includes a summary of all the tweets from yesterday. It's only 27,000 tweets to process, and yet it's going to take my machine more than 4 minutes to do that. Now, clearly IBM has a lot more resources and power and systems and stuff to throw at the problem than a person with their laptop. But just even thinking about trying to architect a system to solve the problem of, can a machine respond intelligibly to questions, and for the human audience to listen to it and go, okay, I get what they're saying, is an incredible feat. If you want to catch some of the videos, they're on my Twitter timeline. It was amazing in that it did a credible job. At no point was I listening to Project Debater going, oh, that sounds like word salad. What the heck happened there? Which is a very real possibility when you're doing natural language processing. You may get a piece of feedback, go, what happened there? That's clearly not right. And so the fact that I only heard one clear error, and it was more of a parsing error than anything else, was amazing. And the other thing was that it was very creative in its speech. It opened its rebuttal with what was fairly close to an ad hominem attack, which, again, is not something that you would expect a machine to do. So it really does open your eyes to what is possible with the technology. Now, if IBM has spent several years and a lot of money and a lot of system time on this, then clearly this is not a technology that is going to be commercially available tomorrow. Nor is it something that you will not expect a Project Debater monolith to appear in your office to argue with you. But it definitely has potential to eventually be the type of interface that you would want as a front line. We talk a lot about in marketing, like things like chatbots and stuff, and they're very primitive compared to what a true natural language generation system does. But seeing this on stage and seeing it be able to debate effectively with a human means that eventually we will see this technology appear in the workplace, and having it, you imagine having a system that can intelligently understand, quickly craft responses, especially if it's trained in a very specific domain, like your customer service, and then reply intelligently, would be a massive benefit to companies' marketing, customer service, and even sales. I mean, if the machine can understand and parse language on a sales call and be able to intelligently respond with, maybe it's features, maybe it's benefits, but maybe it's just, hey, this is an option for you. That's huge. That's incredibly huge for being able to improve against the performance of the worst performing humans. There will always be room at the table, I believe, for the top people, the top person, the best salesperson, the best marketer, the best customer service person. There will always be room at the table for the best. There will not be room at the table for the bottom 20%. A machine can do that job. A machine can give you a pretty good experience. And if you're terrible and the machine is pretty good, companies will use the machine. So it is a call to action for the humans to level up their skills, and whatever your profession is, level up your skills. And it is a call to action for folks who are looking to deploy systems to solve problems and to improve that bottom 20% of your performance in whatever your discipline is, to embrace this stuff and start using it and start experimenting and building these systems. It's going to take time to build a system that's tuned well for your company, but the rewards will be worth it. So on tap today, I'm speaking on cognitive marketing and a bunch of other things. So I hope you get a chance to follow along. Follow my handle and the Trust Insights handle, both on Twitter and Instagram. We're sharing some content there, and look forward to what today brings, what we can learn today. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter, and I'll talk to you soon.
Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.